Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We have a bunch of quests that we still haven't done, so we're going to continue working our way down the list. So, next on our list, I think we're going to go to the Hosberg Wetlands. The reason we're going to go to the Hosberg Wetlands is we have Davrin's quest there, and we also have two other quests there, which just seems like the logical place to go with that in mind. And going there will also, I think, allow us to get one of the last places we haven't completed, because we're missing 4 chests there, finished Docktown, finished the Crossroads, finished Necropolis Halls, finished Arlathan, finished Treviso, and finished Ravane, and finished the Hall of Valor. It's actually literally the last place we haven't finished. Oh, and we finished the Lighthouse as well. So, yeah, I think this is going to be this is going to be very good for us. Getting this one finished, the main benefit of it is that at that point, we know that we don't need to go looking everywhere for chests everywhere we go, and we can kind of just relax a little bit more unless we're in a new area, which I think will be good. It'll also get our allied strength up to probably full with the Grey Wardens, which will mean that we're just working on the Antivan Crows, which will also be nice for just simplifying things a little bit. I've also seen, just on a completely unrelated note, some people are saying that the end of this game, or at least they're saying it's like the best ending of a Dragon Age game. Now, I don't know if that's true, but some people are saying it. And we are getting near the end, so it'd be interesting to see. I was then thinking like, oh, how did the other games end? Going Origins? It was probably the weakest part of the game. Dragon Age 2? It was definitely the most memorable, but probably a fairly weak part of the game. Inquisition? Well, Trespasser was really good, but that's DLC. The end of Inquisition? I honestly don't know if I could tell you what happened, and I played it twice in a row. I'm not entirely sure everything that happened at it, so it can't have been that memorable, which kind of leaves you at the point where you're like, okay then. It's a low bar to pass, basically. Yeah. I think I'm going to take Emmerich, by the way. I was just thinking about that while I was nattering on. He's got the lowest in terms of our bond, and he has a quest here. Well, the Morn Watchers have a quest here, so I think that makes sense for us to take Emmerich. Yeah, let's do it. Also, I don't know if we've ever had these two in the party. So, that's good. There's a large shield you have there. Oh, I should also check their equipment. I should also enchant their equipment, but let's not worry about that. We're already here. Vulnerability to fire is fine because you apply fire. Overwhelmed is fine. Weakened, staying on is fine. Taunted is fine. Emmerich, that seems fine. Fine. Weakened also applies vulnerability to necrotic damage. Also very nice. Yeah, cool. And that all seems fine. Cool. Right, let's head in here. And then up this way.
Okay, let's run some more.
And we can start doing our conversations. Now, let me just first of all check something here. What are these quests? Because it does tell you what they are. I mean, this one's obviously go kill something. This is quest, and this is also quest. I actually don't know what that means. I think this might mean it's like a full quest, like you have to do the whole thing. But it also might mean that it'll send you somewhere else. So let's start with Antoine and Evka. Let's see what they have to say.
Hey, Antoine. Evka?
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
New set of rules. Dangerous.
So the rules change further. The world's never as stable as people believe.
A veil jumper would know. We should trade stories sometime.
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean. Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Okay. This is insider knowledge. Actually, that's a good point. This is stuff that we shouldn't really be told about.
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
Okay. Antoine's blight connection?
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
Okay. So we kill the eruption.
So we kill this eruption. It can die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendel might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
I've no fear when FK's at my back.
You've always got me.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Okay. So that was a fairly straightforward quest one. Wonder if this is going to be the same. I think this one is going to be more of a thing, though. I think this one's going to send us somewhere. Let's just check what it says on the quest here. So Davrin. Davrin has important news. A warden has arrived in Hosberg. He claims to have information on Isaiah. Okay. Cool. Actually, that doesn't sound like we're going to immediately go somewhere. Let's just chat then. Okay. Davrin must rescue the kidnapped griffins from Messiah before she blights them and dooms them to extinction. Well, actually, if it's just dialogue, then it wouldn't have another party member. So I guess we'll leave this and we'll go and do the other quest and then come back. Yeah, that makes more sense then.
Miss Warden Janos.
He told good stories.
He did.
Okay.
Let's get you ready.
Well, let's see what you have. You got anything I want? Don't need that. Don't need that. Although rally party for every third final attack, it's definitely something in our final attack build. Fire damage when and apply burning to nearby enemies when you reach low health. Okay. Max burning stacks. I do want to buy like everything at some point, but yeah, we'll hold off for now because we don't have a lot of money. But yeah, okay, just seeing what we had left. Actually, what's on the next tier?
Take a look.
Just in case we're using it. Ah, the True Flight Bow. This weapon completely ignores enemy defense and your penetration is applied as bonus damage. Yeah, that could be pretty good. We've used that before. The Warden Shell for Davrin. Commander's Presence is Rally Party. Yeah. Refresh. Durations of all applied advantages are reset. We're not an advantage player. And then we get these two things. Okay, cool.
All right.
Right, well, let's see where this quest is that they've given us. I should select it. So reach the redoubt. So that is local map. So it's all the way down there, but we also, now that I think about it, have this quest. So let's do this quest first. I think this is the better spawn for it. This is just kill a possessed thing. I think we should be able to manage. Right, and then it's up this way.
Emmerich, I think you've got to let Manfred learn some things on his own.
Such as?
You know, like any kid. Let him fall, scrape their knee.
That could dislodge his patella bone, hinder his ambulation.
Or he might learn to walk and not fall next time.
That's a harsh thing to wish on a spirit who yearns only to experience the world.
Falling down's a big part of the world.
Manfred's body is an intricate construction. There's no need to bruise it, or him, unnecessarily.
I think that's related to Emmerich's fear of death. It's kind of like a fear of letting go. Makes sense. Or like a fear of losing something. It's fragile, he doesn't want it to be harmed. The Scarecrow. Okay. You coming over here, or? Fine, I can shoot you from here just fine.
Get ready.
There we go. It's now here. Aw, you tricked me. Where are you? Oh, ow. Are you allowed to hit me? In here. Let's do some damage. Okay, we don't really want to be any part of that, so let's leave that for now. Where did the guy go? Ah, he's over here. Okay, this isn't ideal. Defy? I don't think Defy is the one I want. Upper end, ascend. Maybe it is Defy. Let me just have a look at my runes. I've completely forgotten what the names of them are. Defensive resistances. Defy is you take no damage from your current target. Alright, yeah. So that's probably the one I want selected. Although I don't really think I'm going to take damage from this guy. Really? There we go. Combo that. Hit him with a Quietus. And we'll dash in. Nice. And then big damage. Ow. That wasn't ideal. Okay. You know what? Take no damage from you. Think I'm worried about the damage you're doing? I'm not, because I take no damage from you. Although I would prefer if you stood still for like 0.1 of a second.
Thanks, Davern.
Happy to help.
Ow. Recover. Oh, that's a really quick cooldown on that, actually. Unless I never used it. On Defy. Yeah, let's build up some adrenaline, killing the ads, and maybe try and kill a few of them. Okay.
I'm ready. Coming to
What I really need is for the boss to stay still for 2 seconds so I can hit him. I don't think that's going to happen. And for these guys to stop going invisible is very annoying. Right. Let's get a hit over there. Right, we're going to dash. That gets us out of range of the boss. It didn't get us out of range. Wow. Thought it was going to get us out of range of the boss. And then attack. Right. Shoot this one. Dash to avoid having to dodge. Big hit. You're resistant to necrotic, which probably isn't helping with all our necrotic damage. Okay. And then hit it. That worked. Oh, okay. I probably need to switch off of necrotic then at some point. If I still have necrotic on my strike abilities, which I actually don't think I do. Ow. Let me just double check that. Do I have necrotic on my strike abilities? No, I have the one that turns them into physical. So it must be your weapons doing necrotic damage then. Maybe. I must have necrotic weapons on. That'd be my only logical thought. No, I don't. Okay, they're just resisting it anyway. That's fine. Let's do a little combo. Yeah. He re-summoned all the ads after I just spent all that time getting rid of the ads? Okay. Dash into him. We did 1% damage. Okay, where did he go? He's over here now. Hit him. Alright. Guys, attack him. And here, spin. That at least does damage. Make it so I take no damage from him. That is a really quick cooldown. Look at that. That's incredible. Okay. Where is he? He's over there. Let's do a little heal. It gives us rejuvenating, so it's worth applying earlier rather than later. Oh, he also heals. I love it. Yeah, this is great. Right. But, yeah, we want to apply rejuvenating earlier, as in earlier than we need it, because it heals over time. That's fine. Okay, where is he? Okay. You only fire for him, like some big fire damage? No. Okay, hit him with this. It'll apply overwhelm.
As you say.
And then hit him. And then blow him up. And big hit. Keep attacking. Recover. Dash. Just keep up attacking him. Spin. Kill a few of his pals. Dash. And hit him. Make myself immune to his damage. Dash. He's healed again. Wonder what keeps healing him. Maybe it's the ads heal by not us not killing him. Or does he heal off of damage done? He did just heal a bunch when we got hit. Okay. Okay, you cannot block that. Yeah, I think he heals off damage done. It's not an ideal situation for us. Just stop for 2 seconds. Okay. This is an incredibly annoying fight. Like, extremely annoying fight. Okay. Dodge, dodge. I need you to instantly restore my health. I need you to taunt him. Right, which will also heal us over time. He then resummons all his ads again. What is this fight? What? Okay. Just keep up the damage. Be consistent. Okay. Spin. Okay. Guys, attack him. Well, then bleed him as well. Spin. Make it so we take no damage from him. Stab him. Dash. Keep stabbing. Obviously, slow playing, it does not work. Just gotta keep damage up, even if we're doing nothing else with the damage. Just keep it going. Okay. Apply Quietus. That'll be damage over time. And then hit him with a heroic... No, hit him with a taunt. Yeah. That's fine. That means we can attack him even though, like, he should be targeting us at that moment. In here, ult. There we go. Spin. Dodge. He's still up. Okay, attack this target. Dash. Just trying to keep the damage on him. He's somewhere behind us. There he is. Spin. He's just moved. I don't know where, though. There we go. See him? Hit him. Dash. I'm ready. Okay. Dash away. And dash into it. Okay, taunt him, Quietus. Yeah. And then we'll hit him with this, which is a bleed. Seems great. Now we just keep shooting him with our arrow, which is guaranteed damage. Dash in. Reapplies necrotic stuff. There, he was there for a second. Attack him. Dash. We use dash purely for the ability to get in close. There's the scarecrow. I do not want to be hit by that because that'll heal me. Oh, that'll heal him, sorry. Right, target him. Defy. He now cannot heal off me. Back off. You. Quietus. Davrin attack him.
I'm there.
Okay, Quietus has been applied, which is great. That's damage over time. Both of them attack him.
Understood.
Dash in here. Keep shooting him. Got him.
Figure intended to frighten, though not like this.
We stopped it. The story of that thing will live here much longer.
Well, that was difficult. We got double approval from Emmerich. I guess we got approval for bringing him along as well, which is nice. Yeah, so he's moved up a little bit in bond. And the Iron Cast. Necrotic resistance. Okay. I'm not really worried about a specific resistance type. That's not really how we're playing the game. Again, I think if you were playing a much, much tankier build, you might care. Or if you were playing a, like a warrior or something, you might care, but I don't. Also, wait a second. That's quite clearly the way we have to go for Davrin's quest, right? We all agreed? That's quite clearly the route in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's clear out whatever it was in here. Did I clear it? Yep. Cool. Right. I don't really know what to do against enemies that constantly heal. I think our strategy was fine. It's just like consistent damage. It just takes a bit. Okay. Let's go here. Is this at the end of the fight arena? It might be. Yeah. Oh no, it's at the end of here. Oh right, yeah, we've been there before. Okay, Dark Spawner resistance and necrotic, right? Yeah, unfortunately. Let me do a little death from above with this.
Son, hit him!
Just keep shooting it. That's fine. Get ourselves some adrenaline. And then... big hit. Nice. Dash in. Spin. Over the top. And big hit. And big hit. And again. And now he's thoroughly trapped. Nice. Okay, in here and dash into him. Applies necrosis, which is probably what we saw being resisted before in the previous fight, now that I think about it. Just keep hitting him. And again. Would really prefer if you stood still for like half a second so I could hit you. There we go. Got him.
Keep that up.
Okay. Down this way. And across.
There's definitely something in here. Something wrong.
You're our expert, Davrin. We'll take our lead from you.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. I think I can see it. It's over there. There is a little blight. Okay. And there's that area at the back that we thought would probably unlock. Which definitely looks like it's unlocking.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier.
We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
While keeping the darkspawn back.
I would love to. I'm just trying to get the right angle.
Keep it coming,
We got a weak point hit there. That's actually incredible. There we go. Applying necrosis. Was pointed out that I could have done that with our necrosis builds, or the shock build that we had, where I needed to apply necrotic weapons. Definitely could have just parried. I did, like, the thing is, I didn't forget that I could get that from parrying. I just didn't even consider it. Like, it wasn't even in my head. I'm like, well, I need to get it from the combo that we set up. I don't need to get it from somewhere else. But no, I obviously could have got it from there.
All right, better move before more darkspawn show up.
I bet they're going to show up all the time, to be honest, but it's okay. We've been through this area several times,
We can
so
destroy the tendrils from there.
yeah. I'm not really that worried about looting this particular area. Oh, I see. Yeah. Gotta go up the top here. But yeah, I'm not too worried about missing loot in this area because, well, we already got all the loot in this area. essentially. Or at least we should have, after all this time. Right, over here. And then...
Ballista.
Never turn down one of those.
Shoot that. That leads in here. Shoot it.
We're through.
Let's see
Nice.
what's at the heart of this.
Okay. Something through here. Now we're in new territory, the Blight Eruption. Nothing back here. Well, that's something. That's a lot of blight.
What is that the Blight Eruption?
My word!
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
Damn it.
Davrin?
I can hear that eruption. The blight's spreading. We need to stop it.
Okay. Hit me.
They're coming up.
There we go. And let's do a little lull. Right, in here. Hit him. And then again. Then again. Okay, got interrupted 3 times there. That's good. Then again. Right, just need to get the armor off of these guys and then we're set. Spin. And charge. Right. In here and spin. Which also gets the blight at the same time.
Davrin, are you alright?
The eruption's not happening. Just keep fighting. We're not falling to
Okay.
it.
Keep shooting them. Nice. This is fine. And attack. In here. Dash. That one's dead. And hit him. Dash. And spin. And then again. Then again. In here. Ow. Okay. Well, I didn't even get hit. Just preemptively saying ow. In case I did. Okay. Got the blight. We need to hit this thing.
Watch out, on your left.
That's fine. I guess I'll get some more adrenaline stacks. Wasn't really what I was aiming for, but that's okay.
Keep going.
And hit him. Ogre. Okay, that's fine. We'll hit him. Dash in here. Keep up our shooting. Just trying to raise our adrenaline. Dash in. Just keep shooting them. Even though it's resisted, it does a lot of damage actually. Per hit. Dash in. Keep shooting. That was not the correct button I pressed there. Was trying to use an ability like to not get hit. Instead, just tried to block, which, for lack of a better word, did not work in the slightest. Nice.
Spectacular, Rook.
Cutthroat sword upgraded. Precision effectiveness. Okay. In precision on a perfect dodge. We could maybe use something like that. What does precision do? Actually, now that I have a look at, now that we've seen something that said precision. Because we've seen it before, I just don't remember. Next charge, the final attack will be critical. Yeah, there's something you could do with that. Yeah, critical damage. There's definitely something you could do with that. Like, dodge into critical charge. Like, so you do dodge, charge, like something like that over and over again. Yeah, I could definitely see that working very well. I know there's the Blight Eruption. I'm just like looking for loot. And thinking about builds. Yeah, precision build might be interesting. I mean, our current build is good. I think stat-wise, our current build is probably like one of the better ones we have. It's just like our current build is just purely stats, right? Like our weapon damage is high.
Let's get that eruption.
Yeah, weapon damage is high, therefore we do high damage. But anyway, we'll leave that be for now. I'm just checking over here. But we could do better.
All right, we strike and the whole thing goes up.
Did that not work? Oh, I have to do it from over here? I see. Not from right next to it.
All right, time to destroy this thing.
Thing that we're not entirely sure what it is, but we're destroying it. Okay. That was it, huh? Seems, very simple. So we're meeting them at the sheltered... Oh, all the way back here. Oh, in the area we couldn't access before? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go and see. Or I think maybe we accessed it once? Okay. That's fine. Head over here. And in this way. Right, further over. Yeah, no, I don't think we've properly been in here, have we? No. Definitely not. Ooh. Okay. Frontline plated mail upgraded. It makes you immune to bleeding. Okay. Good. Hello.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, Rook. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I wonder if that means that the other blight cave that we saw is open now and it's not related to Davrin's quest. Let's see. We got through it with our team.
I'm just glad I wasn't alone in there.
I can imagine. Many deserve thanks today.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Because you stop the blight, flowers can return. This is incredible.
That's incredible. I wasn't expecting flowers.
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible again.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but FK and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Okay. You think you've changed? And what's calling to you?
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
How are you two taking this?
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
Well, if you need anything, ask.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
They're beautiful.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back...
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh, yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Okay, cool. The light in the dark aided the Grey Wardens in finding what remains after hearts turned to ... was the achievement. The Blight eruption... we're maxed out with the Grey Wardens. The Blight eruption was destroyed and its hold on the Hosberg wetlands is over. While it will take time for the rest of the Blight to recede, there's hope life will return once more. Though uncertain about what the future holds, Evka and Antoine are optimistic for what comes next.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But some places barely come back at all.
Yeah. Pushing back the blights? It's possible.
Okay, cool. We got nothing in here. I think it's just telling us about the stuff we already got. That's fine. Okay, companions. I just want to check bond levels again. He's getting closer to 9. He'll definitely hit 9 after his thing. You're still a little bit off. Okay. There is somewhere I immediately want to go, just looking at it. And just because we saw this, like, mere seconds before we went in there, there is an area we haven't been here. So let's see, did the blight recede?
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich?
Okay, end of question, I guess. Ow. That's not okay, you can't hit me.
Coming at range.
This one. Okay. Nice. Keep shooting. Ow. Nice. Killed it. That's what I thought. It's opened. I saw blue behind it.
You ever clean your own dishes at the necropolis, Emmerich? Or is that a job for skeleton butlers?
I was an apprentice once.
How about now?
Well, I am perfectly capable of scrubbing a pot.
That's good. You're on cleanup tonight.
Oh. Tricked into that one. Although, you know, the I have heard the other side of that one, obviously, which is if you say no, then it's like, oh, you can use the practice. Yes. Stillness. Lowers ranged attack damage, increases weapon weak point damage. Don't breathe and your target will never breathe again. If you can hit weak points, it's going to do a lot of damage for you. Okay. Saw this as well. This is another part we haven't fully explored on the map. So how do we get down from here? Or do we just run up here? Can't run up there, so you have to get there from the other side, obviously. And there's a chest there, apparently, so... Let's go get it. Assuming it's up here. Then up here. We probably could have got this the whole time. Looking at where it is. This just looks very accessible. Okay.
Those statues, they're Chantry sisters.
Before that, enhanced damage now grants 50% damage versus armor and barrier. And it's what we have equipped. And it's now at plus 10. Great.
Depicted singing the chant. What craftsmanship. One can almost hear the verses.
With blight pushing through the cracks, it's a wonder they're still standing.
I don't really know what he's talking about, but that's okay. Yeah, there's blight down there, but we don't need to worry about it. And then we can slide down here, like... Ooh. Okay. Cool. Any other areas on the map that I never explored due to blight? There probably were, which is what's going to bug me. I mean, I know where one of them was, but one of them we have already explored. One of them was over where we literally just had that quest. Any other areas? Was down here blocked by the blight? I don't think so. Yeah, so that's where we went there. This wasn't blocked by the blight. This was blocked by the blight. There we go. Okay. The advantage of exploring the whole map is we can see all the bits that
Got company.
we couldn't access. Do we actually have company, or are you just saying have company? You're just saying it. I see. Yeah, it's another grove. Fantastic. Get more flowers, which don't actually appear as a thing in our inventory, by the way. Just as an FYI. Okay. Azure bow, which we also have equipped, upgraded. 4% bow damage per maximum arrow capacity. That's pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Because we have just increased our bow damage by... Well, how many arrows do we have? We have 22? We have 26. So we have just increased our bow capacity by... Not capacity, damage by 80 plus 24 by 104%. Our bows do 104% more damage now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say 104% extra damage is it's pretty good. Right. How many are we missing? Oh, we're not missing any. We got all of them. Oh. Well, that'll do it. Okay. Just accidentally get them all. And yes, the achievement was for maxing out the Grey Wardens. So we can now go over to the Wardens, which is where we need to go for our next quest anyway. And then we can, yeah, we can upgrade the shop to max. Cool. Let's do that. Okay. Fairly straightforward.
The Blight's retreating. The Wardens won.
We work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Right. Rank up. Don't sell valuables. I was about to do. Yeah, rank up. So now we're at max rank. So now we can upgrade some of our other bows and things, which is quite nice. We can buy the last Grey Warden crest. A proud reminder of the Grey Wardens at their greatest strength enduring years of neglect, as though unseen hands kept it from falling into disrepair. It's the only thing we can afford, so we will buy it. Cool. I do have some valuables to sell, but we'll keep it for now.
You know where to find us.
Right. So that now is another one there. We're at 83% codex. Right. Davrin. Let's do... Oh, wait a second. Got anything in here?
If we're right and the Blight's still altering itself, we don't know how far that goes. Or if it's stopped, or what else it's done in Thedas.
More to explore. We'll never be bored.
That's new.
Pretty sure that's impossible with you.
That right there is a joining cup. And it looks very suspiciously like the same asset from Origins. It's not, right? It's definitely a higher I think it's a higher quality one, but they've kept that very, very similar to Origins, where it does just basically look like any old cup, which, to be fair, it is pretty much any old cup. The joining cup doesn't really, like, the cup itself doesn't really matter. I think there was something in one of the games about it being like, there's a lot of ritual around it, but actually the main thing is just drinking the blood. And the rest of it is just there for pomp and circumstance. Or to hide what they're actually doing. Let's do it. Rescue the kidnapped griffins. So, where are we going?
Lucas Chryson, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
That's not good. Do you know him?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
This sounds bad. I hope he lives, or that took guts. This sounds bad. Yeah. People don't come back from their calling. They go to their calling to die. So coming back is definitely, yeah, that can't be good news.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Chryson, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah, a crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Well, let's be stern.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Okay.
This is it, where Warden Chryson came back from his calling. Easy, boy.
He senses darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
Weirdly, this might be in a
Don't
good
go
one.
getting a big head, boy. I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
As I was saying, this might be in a good one to bring Harding on, going into the Deep Roads, but we've got Emmerich. The dead won't stay dead. It does seem like he would be the right person to assist with that situation. What have we got here? Looks almost like an archaeological site. Then what's that? That is Grey Warden riding a griffin. I found this place not long ago. Thought the calling was the end. It's not. Some of these wardens have been here for decades or even longer. The leader is some sort of freak. They call it the Gloom Howler. I think there's more going on. Warden Genrix. So all the wardens who have come down for this calling in this area aren't dying. They're staying and changing. I'm sure we've heard about that in the previous games as well. As in wardens going, we go down there to die, or at least we hope we do. Kind of thing. But, yeah, so there could be more going on. They could be, like, corrupted and blighted, and then, well, I guess they've just been staying down here under the control of something. Biding their time. Which definitely isn't good. Those look almost breakable, but that's obviously solid wall behind them, so... Okay. Grab this. I mean, I have to try, right? No. But these look, like, you look at this over here. This bit looks all kind of, like, muddy and, like, horrible. These bits look clean and new. It could just be that nobody's ever been in here, but you'd expect them to look a little bit more, like, I don't know. A little bit less clean. Which would imply...
I don't understand why Gloomhowler would...
Isaiah.
Why would Isaiah bring the rest of the Griffins to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
As I was saying, it basically implies that somebody's been up there tending it recently. Or at least fairly recently. Okay. Hello?
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Oh, this has gotta be different when we, if you're a Warden. But what is this all about?
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Names fade. The song endures. But not for you.
Take Tavern. I wasn't asking, or you're a traitor. Let's say I wasn't asking.
And I don't really care.
Oh. Oh, there goes diplomacy.
It didn't have to be this way.
Nathan the Blighted Warden. Okay, look how much damage this does, by the way. The bow does incredible damage.
Keep your own.
Hit him. Dash in. Spin.
Whiteout shall never fall.
Another one of those.
What are you talking about?
Our blades defend the world.
Okay. That was nice damage. Dash out, dash in. That is almost no damage, even hitting a weak point. Okay. 5,000 damage. Hit him. Okay. Another 5,000. Another 4,000. 4,000. 3,000. And dash here. And hit him.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
The Absorb Legendary Rune we just got there. What is the Absorb Legendary Rune? You gain Resistance duration is up. That's very good. There's a lot of builds that would work with resistant. Journal page reborn. Wise Up shall be destroyed. Wise Up shall rise again. Long live the Gloom Howler. Warden Genrix. The Ogre's defeat. At first glance, an ode to heroic, or to generic heroism, but there's something in particular about the tilt of the head. In the rabbit pattern around the hem, someone once knew this warden. Okay. Cool. Well, let's let ourselves in, shall we? Griffin.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
Oh no, my cynical side just hit a horrible moment there. I was like, a corrupted version of Weishaupt? What, do you mean an excuse to use the same set of assets again for a different area? But, yeah, I don't think that's what this is, but that was the first thing that came to my like, in my head. I was like, oh, they just wanted to reuse the Weishaupt stuff, because they only used it for one mission. But, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Grab that. Whoa. Grab that. Okay. You know what's interesting? Before the game came out, and I watched one like video on the combat just to see what it was like, and they definitely showed a mission where it started. I think it was a mission for Emmerich, where it looked very much like this, and you rode a boat across a lake or something. I have not seen that mission in game. They could have made it up for the like for the previews or whatever, but yeah, the mission they showed is just like, I've never seen it. I think it's in the Hosberg wetlands, but yeah, unless it's Emmerich's companion quest we're about to do now. Yeah, I have no idea where that mission is. Yeah, it's yeah, it's odd. I'm wondering whether it's also locked to like a specific like what's it called, faction or something, but yeah, or specific choices. But they were like, this is one not too far into the game, and I'm like, well, we haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I might need to, after I finish the game, go and search it out again and see if I can locate it. Anyway, hello guys. Yep. Even though these aren't effective against armor, they do appear to be very effective against armor. Oh, hello, Darkspawn. So this is Darkspawn specifically working with them. So they're not just corrupted, They are actively working with Darkspawn, which we kind of suspected because Isaiah was, but you know, they could, before now they had plausible deniability. Ow. Ow.
Quickly!
Yeah. Really? Every move I do gets blocked. There we go. I was just hoping to catch him with his guard down one of those times, and it did not happen. Right. Let's roll in here. Oh, guess I can. Okay.
Darkspawn by the bridge.
Son, let him have it.
Hit him. Dash in. And spin. Those guys are just immediately dead. Nice. Now we're in this bit. This area reminds me a lot of the, is it Lower Undeadburg from Dark Souls? It's a very similar kind of vibe they've got going on here. Which makes sense. Same kind of place. Drowned underground place. I should be dead by now. Isn't that how the calling works? I just feel sick, disease, something inside me is changing. All this blight, all this darkness. Is this Wiseupt? There's the library and the barracks. Something's not right. What happened to the sun? Wording generics. So they get down here, they're corrupted, they're a little bit like vague on where everything is, and someone's made a replica of where their home is. Yeah, you can see how they might get trapped here and start to believe things like that are down here. Not have a proper view of reality. Okay. Just gonna shoot that while we're here. Although we already have full, You got something there, Hassan? No? Alright. We already have full ultimate, so it's not going to do anything for us, but that's fine. Get the healing up of that. 2 routes forward, but they both lead the same way, I think. Let's head into the left. See anything up there that we can use to get up there, so let's head into what is no doubt a fight.
Darkspawn.
And wardens!
Fighting together?
Okay.
Wardens, what's
We
wrong
literally just saw that, Dapper, like 2 seconds ago.
with you? Conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. You
Okay.
say is evil. You're following a monster.
Hit him. Spin. Heal. Dash. Spin. Oh. I thought he was going to drop into, like, a stagger there, but he just died of necroptic. Dash. Get out of there. Hey, can you get rid of this guy for me, Hassan? Thank you. I was trying to use light attack to move there so that I didn't have to dodge. There we go. Got him. And hit him. Dash. Just to knock him off balance and then get him in the loop. That is huge damage that we do now. Okay. 2 royal elf fruit. Grab these things. Okay. There's a chest, which we've already seen. Over here. Grab the pure ore. Nothing else in here. Grab that. Right. There's got to be a way up somewhere. Just need to find it. Ah, up here. But I don't know if this is the way that I need to go. Nah, this just gets me heartwood. Oh, and whatever's in there. Gold. We do have a lot of heartwood. We could probably sell it at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. And then in here, we got the Pursuance Implements. All potions heal an additional 20% of your maximum health regardless of their type. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's definitely solid. It's not what we're going to use, but solid. There's definitely a potion build you can do. Weirdly, despite having an ability that literally triggers a potion, I think that makes potion builds worse on us, right? like a potion build for a class that doesn't just have inbuilt healing, that's going to be a lot more valuable because you might actually have to use the healing button occasionally instead of just using Pilfer. But yeah, as Rook has Pilfer, and they very much like hint that you should use it all the time, you know, it's just not that valuable.
This place is like a caricature of Weishaupt. They can't be trying to rebuild it.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Wonder if the same could be happening to Darkspawn then. If they're happening to Grey Wardens. Or Darkspawn just trying to do what they did in life. I mean, they're still alive, but you get what I'm meaning. Like, do what they did before they were corrupted. Good thought. Anyway. Right, nothing in here. And there's a chest at the end, which we're obviously going to grab. It's a little suspicious of, just looking at it at the end of the room, but... No, we got something. Cutthroat sword, upgraded. 25% penetration when precision is active. We got something else with precision and penetration as well before, so... Yeah, and this is the upgrade to the sword we got before as well. That's pretty good. Yeah. Fan of that. Right. Let's go in.
First Warden? Rook.
But he was dead. Like, he was severely dead when we last saw him.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only. Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Not happening.
No, she's not.
You're the last hope for them. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir. Be at peace, sir.
These Wardens are long lost. The only way we can help them now is to lay them to rest. The first Warden mentioned a feather. I think we should look for it.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weishaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Okay, so that's what happened. Not just ones under calling, but wardens who were left to die at Weishaupt were then picked up by Isaiah and then brought here to recreate Weishaupt.
Maps here, all across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that.
Those look like the maps from, well, not quite. See, that looks like the map, the big map on the wall at, yeah, at the Shadow Dragon's place. I was going to say it looked like a map from Inquisition for a second, but no, I think they look like the maps from the Shadow Dragon's one. That makes a lot more sense as well. Blade of Warden Janos. The broken blade of Grey Warden Janos shattered by the combined strength of the Blight and a god. The will of the Warden, however, remained intact to the end. Okay. Over the top here. Nope. Okay, walking round. Get that as well. And we'll get that. Right, back over here. We grab the Imperial Weave. And more Imperial Weave. Codex. The griffins are not my creation. I found them in the deepest, oldest forest that eventually fell under our domain. They are superb specimens, fierce, prideful, lethal. Despite their mixture of beast and bird, they display a singularity of purpose. I do not know if these creatures are a stroke of fortune from the natural world, from a realm beyond our sight, or if their existence implies another creator interested in the workings of sinew and marrow. Regardless, it is vexing that they possess a sharp antipathy towards what Fen'Haral insists on calling the Blight. I found some of my blighted creations torn to shreds by griffin claws. Unrecognizable, unsalvageable. The griffins don't even sample their flesh. The words are signed with a stamp of a Hala's head. So that's Gillenane who's saying this. So Gillenane's saying she did not create this creature. Someone else must have created it. Interesting. Okay. Somebody created it specifically to fight the Blight. It's by the sounds of it, at least from what we're hearing. Maybe there's more to it. But it would also explain why... passive 2 maximum arrows? That's 8% damage. You have infinite arrows during time dilation for 10 seconds? I actually don't think we need this. I don't think... we can get 10% damage from this, which is better than more arrows. But at the same time, more arrows actually gives this an extra 8% on top of the 8% we're already getting. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Yeah, I think we're fine. Well, there's the feather.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Asaya does her worst.
Okay. Yeah, but it makes sense that Gillenane is working with the Gloomhowler then. Because she sees it as, blighting these creatures is getting rid of creatures who were deliberately trying to destroy some of her creations. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Ooh. Gloomhowler. The Gloomhowler was a warden. She's been down here for centuries. The other wardens follow her. I don't know why, but this place... I can't remember when I got here. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember the last time I ate anything. Warden Genrix. Okay. Well, what have we got here?
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
You know, I think they probably could have managed a lot of it without a blueprint, personally. It's, yeah, it's not like it's complete. Let's just put it that way. There's just individual rooms. I don't like walking over this. This seems bad. This seems bad is what I was saying. Okay. Way further down. I did not fall for it though, so... grab that. There's a chest nearby as well, apparently. Must be further down. I'm assuming. Let's try to look at the top bits here, see if there's anywhere where this chest could have been. No, it must be further down.
Hassan! Where are you, boy?
Although it doesn't tell me about the chest down here. No, it's this. The chest can't be upstairs. Although we might go up there eventually anyway. Oh, I can climb back up. Maybe. Where's this chest? That almost looks like you can climb up there as well. I'm sure if enough pressing of the jump button, we might be able to manage that. There's no chests here either. So just when I'm near this wall... yeah, so the chest is there. Okay, it's fine then. That's not somewhere we could have accessed, I think. Yeah, now it says that there was a chest above us there.
I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
What inhuman industry!
Okay. Get rid of those. Lost sketchbook nugs. Unrelated to current study, but they're cute. It's a sketchbook of nug anatomy. Nug anatomy? Need to work on the name. Okay. This is fine. Fighting? Just keep firing, just keep firing. They'll die eventually. Okay, head out here. Some pure ore. Just keeping an eye out for anything in here. Recharge it. Yeah, I hear things. There we go. Nice. Just keep firing. We'll get head shots eventually. Oh, I actually missed that one before it hit us, but still. Not too bad.
It's like some feverish nightmare.
The real dungeon at Weishaupt usually had drunk wardens sleeping it off. Now they're housing a darkspawn army.
Okay. Reinforced bulwark for Davrin. So it's better than this current one in stats. Attack my target applies taunted. Staggering doesn't stagger a nearby enemy, but I think I might equip this anyway. I think that's fine. I think the damage versus taunted enemies is nice. Cool. Moving forward. More heartwood. Thought I saw something coming out of the ground there for us. I did. Okay. Nice. Keep shoot. Oh, ow. All it does is take away our adrenaline. It doesn't actually do damage. Very annoying. There we go. Nice. There we go. Keep firing. And then up the top here.
That one's ready.
Keep firing up the top there. That's fine. Okay, there's obviously a thing up here somewhere. That's fine. Excuse me? I didn't want to walk past that, but I guess I did. Okay. It's fine. I hope we didn't miss anything down here. No, I don't think we did. That's fine. Okay. Spin. In here. Dash. There we go.
That one's all set.
You guys ready? Yeah, they're good, I think. Ooh, a thing. Nice. Press on. Okay. This is fine. This is at the top, right? No, this is to this. Oh, it's to the side of the top bit that we were at. I think so, yeah. Aha. Get it.
Here, boy.
There's the ladder. That is the way it says we have to go as well. So let's grab this as well. And the pure ore. We have a lot of pure ore as well. We should probably sell some of that, but let's not worry about it. Up we go.
I know. I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort.
Weisaup's Whale. It's a rally party every third final attack, and we know where the level up to legendary is for that. That's back at the warden place.
Truffles.
Okay. Grab this as well. Another Dragonfire Catalyst. I wonder if there's anywhere that you can sell those two, because I have too many of them now, because I never leveled anything up. I never used them. Okay. Down here. Okay. Mostly fine. Grab this. Yeah. Okay. Stuff over there. Let's head back this way and work our way up. Right. And then around. Then up the top. Right. The end. I tried to stop her. Can't think straight. Words are hard to form. Isaiah has taken hold of my mind. She says Gillian's return is an omen. The goddess will be pleased to see the Griffin's new form. Isaiah will rule as her right hand. Griffins will be reborn and fill the skies in Gillian's honor. Warden Genrix. Okay. Grab that. You got Warden's Key upgraded. It's what's equipped. Reflect 10% of any damage taken back to your target. Very useful for continual damage. Hey, I got it. There we go. Hey, guess what? Boss enemy. You. Oh, wait, you're immune to that? Never mind. I was gonna say you're not immune to being knocked back, but that is completely untrue. You were straight up immune to that, huh? Okay. And dash. Nope. Spin. Hey, I cannot knock you off that, huh? Okay. Weapon damage. There we go. And then big hit, lots of crits. Okay. Back off. Dash. Back off. Jump off the back. Start focusing on some of the easier to kill enemies. Right. That's fine. In here. Killed that one. Up here. Grab the pure ore. Thing I was gonna fight fell down. That's okay. I'm gonna need a combo, guys. There we go. Spin. Hit. Alt. Okay. Just keep shooting. Try not to be hit by these things. Okay. In animation. In another animation. Do that. I realized the benefit of that hitting multiple times is it also triggers our adrenaline, right? Because adrenaline is based on number of hits. I never thought about that before. That's kind of useful. Just sitting here spamming the button for attack and it doing nothing for a second there. Alright. Make it so I don't take damage from it. Just completely lay into it with no chance of it hurting us. The one up the top obviously can still hurt us, but that one could. There we go. Just keep dodging in place because I can't target for a second. Right. Ladder. All the way up here. Ignore that for a second. Okay, you hit me. Well done. Do it again, though. I dare you. Okay, that's fair. I had it coming. Right, hit him. Spin. Charging our adrenaline. And then hit it. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently you cannot use Mario tactics on these guys. Okay. Cannot stomp him on the head. Okay, hit it. Quietus. Nice. Aiden's very dead now. Oh. Hopefully that just stops these guys spawning. Just keep shooting over there. Right, grab this. Fade touched crystal. More flawless crystals. And etheric remnants. Which we will need to buy things, but that's okay. We already got the thing up there. We came in this way. Been over there. This will be fine. Right. Ow. You know what? Charge my adrenaline. That is your purpose now. Right, Dragonfire Catalysts. Some more legendary crafting material. Up here. Go through all that. Shoot this, that'll stop them spawning.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are... By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again!
A blood ritual. If she finishes, she'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
Oh, we got the hard-bitten belt upgrade as well. Stagger duration up. I do kind of want to go back to stagger build at some point, but we'll worry about that at some point later. Right. Let's fight. Let's talk.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have to get this gate open or they'll all die.
We've more blighted Grey Wardens.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
I did.
We interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's vulnerable.
Wait, is she not here? She is not here, huh? She in fact had moved. Ah.
Kill Isaiah.
Keep shooting her. Charge adrenaline. Dodge. Okay, in here, charge adrenaline. Hit her. Guys, attack her. Spin for more adrenaline.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has come to its end.
Right. Dodge. Ow. Spin. Spin again. Spin again. And again. And again. And again. And hit him. Right.
Another outbreak of blight boils.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
Over here.
These griffins will be ours.
Hit this one. Move through here. Also just checking for loot as we go along. Not necessarily the best thing to do, but what I'm doing. We need to explore the place anyway, so get ourselves some ultimate back. Which is good because I wasted the last slot.
Have a new family.
Can I get up the top here? Absolutely not, no. Okay. Shoot her. And dash in. Keep shooting her. Ow. Dash in. Make it so we can't take damage from her. Alt. Big hit. She's hit.
Is the real enemy.
We defend Weishaupt.
This isn't Weishaupt.
Yeah, she hit the next phase, which is good for us. Didn't need the potions, but that's okay. Got them anyway. Okay. That shot.
The griffins! Don't worry. We'll get you out.
Over here.
Grey Wardens, destroy those who will destroy our cause.
Okay. Shoots them. Make it so we can't take damage from her. Keep shooting her. Dash in. Spin. Gets us to full adrenaline. Dash out. I lost all my adrenaline there because I got hit after I came out of that. Activate defy again. And still be hurt by other things. Right, rejuvenating. Shoots him. This thing is very annoying. In fact, extremely annoying. You need to be dead. I can't cope with all the stuff on the ground. You need to be dead. In here, spin. Gets our adrenaline higher. Isaiah, I'm going to need you to stop hitting me like with these things that I can't dodge. I mean, it's very effective, I understand. It's great for you. I hate it. Right. Dash through. One of the benefits of having an actual dash move is that I can dash through. Shoot. Okay, dash. Keep shooting. Okay. Up here. Blow him up. Keep up our shots on it. Okay. Ow. Ow. Heal. Keep shooting her. Try to block that for a second. Dash. Heal. Over here. That's bleeding, and that's her down.
Touch him, and you die!
I'm giving him his freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
Okay. What about your own griffin? Yeah, we pull out the feather.
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Thedas.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Well, that was easy.
Who's ready to go home?
Like, that was extremely easy in terms of, like, oh, I guess I don't want to do that anymore. A lot of mouths to feed.
That's a lot of new mouths to feed.
Tell me about it. Have to find a way to keep the Feather Brigade happy.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. A protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
Okay. Well, hear me out. We heard that they were literally created to fight the Blight. Like, Gillinan said it's in their nature to deliberately destroy things that are corrupted by the Blight, and to not even, like, you know, interact with them in any other way. They don't eat anything corrupted with the Blight. They are literally Blight killers. This is their entire purpose in life. So they gotta go with the Grey Wardens. They're made to kill the Blight. That's the way I see it. I mean, yeah, they could be Sentinels of Nature, but like many things could be the Sentinels of Nature. The Veil Jumpers could do it, given they're in the area. No, I think they belong with the Grey Wardens.
When I think about Grey Wardens, griffins are everywhere. On shields, flags, banners. Then Hassan showed me why. They're fearless, brave, and unstoppable. As much as the Dalish part of me knows they'd serve the Forest well, their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
I mean, there's also 12, which means that this is the last generation, probably. So.
I love you, boy. Don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Huggasan?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thedas when you're big enough?
Hey now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
The Profane and the Lost. Isaiah, in her grief, had planned on blighting the young griffins to save them. Davin and the team not only defeated her, but stopped Isaiah's army of corrupted wardens from sweeping over the Hosberg, or over Hosberg and the rest of the Anderfels. After freeing the griffins, Davin has been, had been resigned to Asan departing with the others, but was overjoyed when Asan refused to leave his side. And we get the champion's brilliant regalia, which is brilliant. Davin chose to place the wardens under the griffins under the protection of the Grey Wardens in Hosberg. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid and support has allowed Davin to succeed in protecting the griffins and raising Asan. Defender. Like the stalwart griffins of old, Asan harries his enemies, giving Davin more opportunities to deflect incoming attacks. Grey Benefactor. A token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of griffins. Alright. And we leveled up to 49 as well. New point. Somebody did say they wanted to see, like, trap gameplay. Here's my problem with traps, right? I fundamentally just don't think they're going to be very good. Like, this turret here, I mean, look at it. Just look at that. That does not look like intense, exciting gameplay. That turret there. It looks like it's doing the least amount possible. I mean, it's probably, like, okay eventually, but I don't know. Although, defeating an enemy with a charge attack from any weapon causes an explosion after a short delay, dealing additional damage. I mean, that sounds cool. What else have we got here? Plague Arrow. Yeah, you can apply Necrosis with it. I mean, there's some cool stuff in there. I just don't think it's going to be that exciting. I mean, especially after we saw this, and I was like, yeah, it was exactly as disappointing as it looks. Also down here, I mean, some of this stuff looks very cool. Like that kind of Twin Gifts of Arlathan, the Storm's Path stuff. You know, this kind of stuff looks pretty cool. Especially having the charged arrow stuff, although I would get annoyed a lot about, about being constantly interrupted, but yeah. Anyway, let's head over here. Well, I just unlocked this for some reason. Duration abilities, yeah, that's why I unlocked that. Okay, but we're not having those anymore. Did I take this for any reason? Affliction damage, yeah, I can refund that now. Duration abilities, I don't have any. I don't have any duration abilities. Could take our regeneration. Could go for Reeling Bolt. Was I going Reeling Bolt because it could apply Weakened? Deals very high stagger and applies Shocked. Very high stagger is interesting, actually, because we could do that as part of a stagger build, especially if it applies like as much as it's suggesting. Yeah, potentially. Takedown damage. There's some stuff I'm interested in down here, actually. Hitting multiple enemies with a single area ability deals 10% more damage for each enemy hit. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I move over here slightly. What else do I have? Yeah, more duration stuff. Let's maybe grab momentum generation and then Reeling Bolt. Yeah, I guess we'll grab that. And then in character. Well, I guess, yeah, I'm not on the stagger build right now, but we'll grab that for now. Okay. I don't know how many levels you can get in this game. My natural thought is it's probably 50. That would seem correct to me based upon where we're at. But it could be more. It definitely could be more. Companions? Davrin. So what does his stuff do? Detonation damage is now dealt as fire damage. Deal 25% more fire damage for each stack of burning on the target. A token of gratitude from the Grey Wardens and a symbol of their commitment to protecting a new flock of griffins. Oh. Very snazzy. Very snazzy. And then this one. Asan abilities of 25% shorter cooldown duration. When used, Asan abilities grant deflect. Ooh, cool. Grab that. Death from above. On destination, you gain rally party. Well, the other one's gotta be better. Yeah. It just has to be better. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Cool. Although the reduced cooldown is nice. Grey Wardens. We're only missing 3. From Davrin's journal, Corrupted Grey Wardens. We're forced to fight Grey Wardens in Asaya's profane recreation of Wise Up. It sickened me, having to take up arms against fellow soldiers, killing people who took the same oath I did. But they were no longer the sentinels they vowed to be. They had answered the calling and descended into the deep roads for one final journey that should have ended in a battle against Darkspawn. Then Asaya found them. She twisted them around and convinced them the Grey Wardens had betrayed them. Gripped by her corruption, they became slaves to her madness, toiling to build a nightmarish Wise-Up from their memories. Sending them to their deaths was a mercy. No soldier should have to endure damnation like that. The First Warden. If it wasn't strange enough stumbling through a nightmare version of Wise-Up, bumping into the First Warden was surreal. I still don't know how he survived the fight with Gillinane, but he always was a tough old bastard, just like him to make sure he had the final word. Even though he was a pain in the ass at Wise-Up, I like to think he came round and remembered he was the commander of the greatest fighting force in Thedas. Grey Wardens don't ally with darkness, we don't negotiate with demons. Whatever evil was brewing in the profane Wise-Up, the First Warden redeemed himself by not having any part in it. He did right by the griffins, may he find peace wherever he rests. Okay, I also like that our choice in Wise-Up had an effect on that, although I don't know what the other one would have been. Anyway, Profane Wise-Up. Tracking the Gloomhowler, I figured it would be like any other monster. I'd follow its trail back to some disgusting cave or hole in the ground. I wasn't prepared for what we found. Somehow, over the years, decades, Asaya had been recreating a profane version of Wise-Up in the deep roads. It felt like walking through a fever dream in the old fortress, with familiar bits and pieces scattered around, filtered through centuries-old memories of the place, but twisted by Asaya's corruption and madness. She seemed to have some wild idea she was going to be her stronghold for launching an attack against the Grey Wardens in a crusade for vengeance. Now it's just a sad monument to how far a misguided soul can stray from their path. And there's more? Okay, what else have we got in here? We got this one. Griffin's future. Deciding where the Griffins should go wasn't easy. After all they'd been through, I want to do right by them, as a warden, as Asan's caretaker, for Lancet and Remy. And I know the Griffins will thrive with the Wardens. They're hunters at heart, and the relationship between Warden and Griffin has stood the test of time. With Wise-Up destroyed, we'll need to muster every bit of tradition to rebuild the Order. The dream of Griffin cavalries across the skies of Thedas defending the land. Now there's a future every Warden can see now. 12 is not enough. I just want to throw that out there again. I think you'll need more Griffins. But maybe you can find some. Although we already know that all the Griffin eggs were taken by Asaya, so probably not, but maybe. Possibly. Right. Cool. before we head back to the lighthouse, which we do at the end of every episode, we're going to go to Docktown. Why are we going to go to Docktown? Well, we're going to go to Docktown because I want to go to a shop. Actually, before we go to a shop, I want to see if there's any codex entries. No. Okay, that was pretty simple. Right. I, in fact, want to go to this shop right here, the Black Emporium. We'll also destroy some pots on the way, but... yeah, Black Emporium, in order to buy some stuff, because we have a lot of etheric remnants. Let's head down here. Any banter? Any banter want to trigger? You know, weirdly, when I said that the game was performing badly in an area, it was this exact area. Maybe this area just doesn't like it when you load directly into it when it's raining. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Although it was also due to, like, multiple versions of the game being open, but, you know, I assume that's not the case again, because it's been fine up until... Okay. Okay, destroy this. Got fade touch material in there. We got rare drops. Okay, more of the pots. Nice. Oh, and these pots as well. Okay. There we go. Cool. Let's head in here. Have a little chat with you.
Now remember, tell all your friends they are unworthy of setting foot within the Black Emporium.
Okay. Yeah. My problem here is that they are still too expensive to buy the whole lot. Do I want to buy these? I think I'll buy these just to remove it. In this orb, a tyrannical magister and an exacting shadow dragon battle forevermore. And beloved textbooks. Hopefully it proved enough to make it through the finals week. Or through finals week. Okay, I don't need these. Because those are a little bit too expensive. But buying that one just takes it off the list. I can trade these for etheric remnants. Oh no, I can buy etheric remnants. Oh, I can trade these for etheric. But it's 1-to-1. I don't like that ratio. No. That's not good. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can still... I think we've been finding things that are potentially sold here elsewhere. Oh, no, never mind. I need this. Gain defense per active here. Yeah, that'd be good. Because that means that we'll get even more defense, which will turn into even more damage. Yeah. Okay. That's definitely worth equipping. The rest of it I don't think we need, but that I think is worth it. Okay, cool. Want to check here. And then there's somewhere else I want to go. I want to go to Treviso, where we're going to ignore the main story again, and we're going to go to the shop. Just pointedly ignore it. Say main story. I refuse. Okay. We got the Activist stuff again. Interesting. Okay. Got some more money here. You got anything for us? Bloodletter's Twin Blade. Okay. Yeah, nothing we currently have equipped. I do need more money and more things.
Safe travels.
Maybe I just spend a couple hours grinding money somewhere. And then in Treviso, there's one other place I want to go. Actually, I don't think it's here I want to go. No, I was going to go to the shop in the middle, but I don't know if I actually want to go there. I want to see what you sell. So is this buy materials? No, so I want sell materials. I think I can do that in Treviso's market, can't I? Let's see. Market is... this one? No real confidence. Let's see. Yes, perfect. Okay.
You
Hello.
could be forgiven for assuming it was a normal market day. I wonder if they carry Navaran goods.
Okay.
Listen to your body.
I can
What does
buy
it say it
gold
means?
with heartwood. Yeah, that seems pretty good. You do, however, have to do it one at a time. Which is a little slow. But yeah, this is one of the ways that you could make a lot of money if you're willing to sit here and do this. We'll go down to 900. There we go. Yeah, so this is definitely a way we could make money if we needed to. But it is very slow. It would make more sense for them to add a slider. But they don't have any sliders in the game, so that would be past the capabilities, I assume.
Some people have moved to spinach.
It wouldn't be very quick and easy. You can do the same thing here. You can trade the flawless crystals for gold.
Feeling trouble.
Yeah, I just want to check these merchants, see if anyone has anything I want to buy. Oh, okay. Necrotic damage on that. It's not really what I'm looking for.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, but I do want to buy more of this stuff as well.
See, I can help.
Oh, do these things,
If you're not sure what you need,
these are just valuable items. That's fine. Okay. Let's keep heading around here. Hello.
Sinead.
Ooh.
That's how Kunari say hello.
Oh, it's the same thing. It's the, yeah, Heartwood for money thing here. Elven artifact, Veil Jumper's implement, polished plate. Okay. Just seeing if any of this gives us any bonuses, because it's been a while since we've checked. No, I don't think so.
I love how different cultures make things in unique ways.
He was up at the quest a second ago, and now he's down here again.
Can I help you find anything?
Yeah, I'm more just seeing if you got anything that we can upgrade immediately that we're using. That's the Bloodletter's Twin Blade again. Wait a second. We've already seen the upgrade for this at the Black Emporium. Yeah, they're a shared stock. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of something I wanted to prove, but I had no idea of how to. This shared stock. Because we've definitely seen this upgrade. Huh. Interesting. So there's shared stock throughout different places. Okay, well that's good to know. So if we find it someplace and we don't like the price, we can, or like we don't like what we're paying for, we can try somewhere else. Okay.
In a duel to the death, everything matters, including fashion.
Yeah, we've seen this as well, actually, somewhere else, I'm sure. Light attacks no longer lose effectiveness versus armor and barrier. And then this lets you get money for the weave as well. Okay. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of places we could get a lot of money from if we wanted to. Every third final attack deals bonus damage.
Let me know if you need a custom fit.
Intriguing. Right, anything else in here? This side, nah, none of these shops are real shops. And then we can pet a cat.
From dwarves to Kunari.
Let me pet the cat. Hey. Okay. Cool. Right, now we can leave and go back to the lighthouse. Okay. So we just need a source of income. We already have a source of income. We need a source of income that doesn't involve me holding down the A button to sell stuff. But, okay, cool. Still alive. Rook, what you've done for Lavendel. I thought I should thank you, but now I'm writing this and I can't find the words. Our village is no stranger to bad luck. An unfortunate occurrence. Somehow, part of it always stays standing. But that doesn't mean the people always survive with it. Yet so many of us are still here. It's because you and Evka and Antoine never saw us as a lost cause. This is the Anderfels. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive. I may have a warden's lifespan, whatever that means now, but I'm still alive. Every day I see more flowers returning. Oscar taught me how to use them to help others. I'll make sure his lessons live on. Sincerely, Flynn. Okay. Anyone in here? We got a conversation with Balar. We got a conversation with Davrin. We got Harding and Tash, and we got Nev and Lucanus. Oh, Nev and Lucanus, you say? Okay. Head through here. All the way through here. Then over to the right somewhere. Right. Let's see what these two have to say.
You write to your mother a lot.
Oh, I didn't mean to remind you of your own mother.
No, it's okay. It's good that you write.
Tosh.
Just make sure to tell her anything that needs telling.
Tosh.
It's good.
Okay. Head down here. We'll now see Nev and Lucanus, and then we'll check in there and check in with Balara. Right. Hello.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathous.
You got another line? Nope.
Both dragons gone.
Oh.
The gods have landed strike after strike. For once, we've struck back. Treviso has its vengeance. But I fear Nev won't have hers while the Venatori hold Minrathos.
I had a feeling maybe I should take Lucanus to Nev's quest. Even though, yeah, his bond is still pretty high. But anyway.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
The Grey Warden, the Grove of the Wardens? Let's go with this.
The Griffins have always belonged with the Wardens. Evka will give them a home and a purpose again. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Okay. Also, did he level up to... He must have leveled up to 9, right? Davrin. He did level up to 9. Okay, so this has got to be... Yeah, I guess it is a little bit more designed. I don't think I remember this there before, actually. Yeah, the spine. Okay. Cool. Let's leave him. And let's speak with Balara. By the way, end of Davrin's quest is kind of what I was meaning for Balara's quest, in terms of, like, the question that they gave you. It wasn't quite as well weaved in as Harding's one, but the choice that you had for the Griffins was well kind of telegraphed throughout his other bits of the quest, and it also gave you it at the end. Like, it was like, here's the choices, here's the impact of each choice, and here it is at the end of the mission, rather than just being a separate thing, which is kind of like a little bit thrown at you. Anyway.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on, I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
That's good to hear.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Redemption? I'm not sure. Someone has to. It's gotta be someone has to for us. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been our MO since the start. Why have we done what we need to, or what we've done? Because somebody had to do it.
The world's gonna end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Mm-hmm. We're getting it done.
That we did.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the Randy Dowager Quarterly Annual. An extra thick annual edition of the Suspect Quarterly. The Randy Dowager puts a bow on the year by gifting us the illustrated Inquisition Exposed, being a modern epic of love, betrayal, breeches torn, and the eternal struggle between concerns moral and passions mysterious. An artfully branching romantic narrative that encourages the bibliophile to self-insert or guide a friend. Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, a page-turner quickly flicked, describing both issue and reader. 5 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. RD. Okay. Well, done that one now. And yeah. That's us out of here. I have realized, by the way, how many quests are like, oh yeah, the gods. And I just realized the sudden implication of this, of having so many companion quests saying the gods. The implication is that the gods are going to be a very standard thing throughout the game, and that we are probably going to end up killing them both in the same mission at the end. I just had that sudden realization where I'm like, oh, yeah, we're probably never going to deal with Gillenane, or deal with Elgranon. We're probably going to have to deal with them at the same time in like the final bit of the game, because otherwise all of the talk of the gods is going to be a little bit weird if we've already killed one and it's just God, you know, the god, right? Or I suppose you would just say Elgranon at that point. Anyway, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.